the challenge. Okay, so as I said, setup wise is slightly different, which you do anyway. You put the ball further forward, you've got that little bit of tilt with your shoulders there, so you're in a good start position. All right, if we sort of just edge that one there so we can sort of see where your club is. Hang on, move over there, not quite far, but you'll see the club on the left hand side now is a bit nearer the screen. But ultimately, because you didn't want to be hitting that shot, you try to take the golf club back along that line, so it's sort of coming back out. So if the club goes back here now, it basically went outside the line. That's almost going over the edge of the mat there now, taking the golf club back quite along the outside. Halfway back in the takeaway, the club now is outside your hands, which is now encouraging a swing that's going to be steeper, which will make it harder for you to release the club. Hence, with the iron, we said about turning steep with the shoulders, makes it harder for you to flick it. So you didn't have to think about the wrist too much. Your wrist can just do what they want to do. The body move differently, okay? Yeah. But you've kind of, I think, sort of done it a bit too much.
Came to see you, I used to drive that club way inside.
Oh, massively, yeah.
So I think I'm conscious keeping it out in front of me.
Yeah.
So I see a little bit too much there.
And definitely. And the thing is, as we said at the first session, it's butt in, head out, as we said, with the club going out. But what you've done there now is your arms are going out with the club. What we want to see is you're sort of doing some of the practice movements here. The club now is outside your hands, but look where the hands are relative to your body, The hands are working in, so when the club is sort of like in line here, boom, boom, it's now parallel to your toe line. Whereas this one here now is, as you can quite hopefully clearly see, nowhere near that. So the club being going outside there now we're swing the top of the back, swinging a little bit steeper. So now you've got to try and drop it underneath because you've gone back a bit steep. That club now is almost missing the screen there, coming back in, starts on line with the target there. Now if you hold the club face off, the elbow is going to pop up. You hit the big cut or the big slice, sorry. Or if you release the hands or do any element of releasing, okay, that ball then just is going to be left and just disappearing into the undergrowth. Okay, so the feeling for you now, I think, when we talk about release, it's not roll the hand. It's just the hands are unhinging and hinging back and forth. It's not a twisting or a corkscrew. Okay, so as we make the golf club swing back here now, practicing this movement here now as we take the golf club back, you can see this movement here now. There's no flipping of that club inside, is there? As in inside the hands. The club's not over here. It's still in front of your hands, but the hands are working correctly around your body, okay? So you're making the correct move. And in some ways, as much as you've seen on that left-hand one, you've gone too far the other way. I'd rather see you go that way because it shows you've actually made some adjustments. You haven't just gone, I think I'm doing it. No, you've done it, but just a bit too much, which is fine because it shows you're able to make the adjustments there, okay? So as this club goes back now, you can see the club now. Not behind your hands at all. There's your toe line, there's your club line. Really good, yeah? Top of the backswing here now. Really good. That's 3 parallel lines, isn't there? So you basically swung it back, on line on the takeaway, on line on the top of the backswing. Arms coming down, nice in front of your chest. Really, really good position there now. At this point, there's the club head. 4 straight lines now, isn't there? Okay. Trust you can release the arms and hands, okay? Club through here now would probably be at this point, there, about there. 5 parallel lines. So you're swinging the club on some good angles. It's just having the confidence to let that club go, which it doesn't just come, I got it. It's going to take practice and you seeing shots do what you want to do, and then you twist through. And there's kind of a 6 parallel line-ish, all right? So be aware of that club working a bit more around your torso. You're not flipping it in with your hands and arms. You're just, if I sort of stick this now under my body here now, okay, and no manipulation here, just turn my torso, yeah? The end of that is staying outside my hands, yeah? It's not going in here, but it's not going out that way, yeah? You had first lesson way inside, and then your compensation was like out there. You've now got the arms working in nicely. Just that club can just work on a slight curve. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense?
Brilliant.